Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports.
I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at the numbers for Jabari Smith.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games, he desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Derek Favors, Kobe White out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Williams, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Kansas City, we've got Marcus Smart, T.J. Warren out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Smith. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here's Hernan Gomez. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
The drive by Smart. Brown with the block. For the finish. And Williams punches it home.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And that one's good. Childress.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's White. 23 points his last outing. Yep, that one goes.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for Kansas City. 4-point game. Pass to Porzingis. Puts up a 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Porzingis with a screen on Brown. Here's Childress. Off target with the 3. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Brown passes to Favors. Brown looking around. Here's Hernan Gomez. Second chance shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Kansas City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Back to Porzingis. Warren with a screen on Favors. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Defenses struggle with Porzingis in the paint. I mean, he's able to shoot right over most defenders.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Brown. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. And so Smart will bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 4. Smith with a screen on Brown. The drive by Smart. Good on the shot.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
White on the wing. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
That's good from White. The the Kings have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Porzingis with a screen on Brown. Smart passes to Porzingis. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Porzingis has gotten his second bucket.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength from Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Easy does it.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the jam by Brown.
Boy, there's a lot to like about the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's taking full advantage of it in a heartbeat.
Pass to Porzingis. Lets the three fly. They grab their own miss. And here's Warren. Shot clock at 6. Smart for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
The Lakers lead by 7. Here's Williams. Warren with the rebound. For Kansas City, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Smith with a screen on White. Childers passes to Smith to the inside. Kicks it out to Warren. Now here's Porzingis. The 3. Williams grabs the board. Smart against Brown. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Left side Porzingis. Over Hernan Gomez. Porzingis misses.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Kick out to Brown. Here's the 3. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Brown's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And that one's good. Childress.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Los Angeles leading by 5. The Lakers call timeout. Schroeder, he's checked in for Williams. And a chance for us to show you this season's top scorers. Kristaps Porzingis on top.
He's the guy every defense fears. Can't even slow him down right now.
Hernan Gomez, the pass to Schroeder. Up top, Brown. He's covered by Warren. Hernan Gomez, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
And that one's good. Childress.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Schroeder passes to Favors. That one drops for him. Now here's Smart, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Driving in. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Derek Favors.
First team foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And so it's Kansas City with it. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. On the drive, Smart laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Smart's got 6.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Brown. An 11-point game for him in the win against Golden State.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Smart. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Count it. Give him 8 points now.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Back to Schroeder from the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Childers. 11 points for him last game against Chicago. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You gotta like how energetic Jabari Smith is. A young guy who is fired up and ready to prove to the entire league just how good he can be.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That free throw no good. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Kansas City. And the second free throw is good.
I think he's the prototypical 4 in the modern game. Jabari Smith has that excellent three-point stroke, and he can defend multiple positions.
Now here's Favors. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's White into the lane. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
And the free throw, no good. Well, the Kings shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Here's Reeves. He's off on the layup. The Lakers lead by 7. Left side Schroeder. The rebound by Ford. And Kansas City with possession. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meet. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Jones, he's checked in for Reeves. Schroeder against LeVert. Now Schroeder. He's got 5.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Six on the shot clock. Pass to Hernan Gomez.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Jones. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Nicholson. Outside White. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. And Porzingis with the block. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. Schroeder's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This is where Schroeder has really improved over the years, hitting the 3 with some consistency.
Here's LeVert. And he banks in the layup.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's White. 11 points in the game. Wide open look. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
They can't stop him.
At least not on those first 6 attempts. He is scorching out there, flamethrowing.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, LeVert gets really good elevation when finishing. So smooth around the rim.
1:33 left in the first quarter. And the Lakers call time here. Here's Schroeder, and there's the drive. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Porzingis with it, now guarded by Brown. Outside Jones. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
1:07 left to play in the first. Here's Schroeder. And that's good from 17 feet. Schroeder's got 10 points in the game.
There's the added discipline to Schroeder's game on display there, just taking what the defense allows.
LeVert goes in. And it's Ford missing. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
White can't hit. And the Kings shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Porzingis with a screen on Schroeder. Ford. And it's Harris with the rebound. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 4. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown finds Schroeder. Five on the clock. Launches it from deep. The shot, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. LeVert passes to Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And here's Schroeder outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Ford. It's LeVert on the wing. And he hits it to tie the game. LeVert's got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the shot goes.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Porzingis with a screen on Schroeder. LeVert attacking. Off with the layup. Los Angeles shooting around 50% of the game so far. Brown, no good. The Kings have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Porzingis. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Schroeder with it. Now LeVert defending. Schroeder against LeVert. Here's Nicholson. Pass to Harris. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Lakers lead by 4.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. Williams is checked in for Los Angeles. And Kansas City with possession. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. LeVert, that's good.
Boy, he's getting smarter at reading these situations, guys. LeVert's basketball IQ and pick and rolls ascending.
Yep, that one's good. Harris has got his 2nd basket on the night.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Porzingis with a screen on Schroeder. LeVert attacking. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Man, what an athlete. Once he gets ahead of steam, Karis LeVert is impossible to stop. Good luck trying.
And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Porzingis with a screen on Schroeder. LeVert passes to Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
For Los Angeles, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Schroeder. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's LeVert. 10 points for him. And he goes in for the dunk.
LeVert is always aggressive. I like that mindset of his, especially in how he drives to the rim playing downhill. Goes there with a lot of speed.
The Lakers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Schroeder against LeVert. Banked it in off the glass. Schroeder's got 6 points in the quarter. The Kings have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Porzingis with a screen on Schroeder. LeVert passes to Porzingis. And it's Harris with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
LeVert. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's Schroeder. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
So often playing the role of a setup man, Schroeder has been finishing plays tonight.
Schroeder against LeVert. Pass to Kuminga. Brown with some nice D. The Lakers lead by 5. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Here's the pick. Here's LeVert. Oh, Williams with the block. They retain possession. Kuminga's shot is off. And Williams has got the ball here for the Lakers. A good look from Brown. Kuminga pulls it in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 14, and that one's good.
Got to give LeVert credit. I mean, not allowing the defense to shut him down, using his length to get his shots off inside. Well done.
Here's Schroeder. No good on the 3.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here's LeVert. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Yeah, LeVert's so good at getting to his spots and capitalizing once there. Fun to watch him when he gets rolling like this.
Here's Schroeder. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Schroeder's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. And these are the top rebounders in the league. Well, you look at Hernan Gomez. His dominance on the boards is unquestionable. And, of course, Jabari Smith right behind him.
This should be a lot of fun to watch 2 of the best rebounders in the league chase after the boards in this game.
Here's Childers. He's guarded by White. Childers passes to Porzingis. Offline with a 3. Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside, Brown. Outside, Williams. A deep 3. Brown, no good.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Childers. Give him 8 points now. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And, you know, given his height, it's really tough to affect his shot without fouling. So Porzingis is a tall task for defenders, pun intended.
And the Lakers making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Williams against Warren. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And here's White. Pulls it from the top of the key. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Childress. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
White drives in. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's White. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And that one's good. Childress.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
The Lakers in the lead. Schroeder passes to Hernan Gomez. Outside, Williams. Over to the left wing. Left side, Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Uncovered. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Going inside, and that one's good. Childress has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Left side, Schroeder. Harris. Can't hit from in close. And the Kings shooting has been great this game. 58%. To the middle. Intercepted. Now here's Schroeder. He's covered closely. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Schroeder. White's got 19 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Smith, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Timeout called, the Lakers. And Kansas City making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Favors checked in for Los Angeles. Jaylen Brown comes in for White. So it's Los Angeles now, and at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Pass to Brown. 4-3. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 6 assists now in the game.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Smith with a screen on Brown. Smart on the drive, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
A minute 39 left in the first half of this game. They now take the lead. Childress has got 16 points now.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Favors the pass to Schroeder. And he makes it on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Smith with a screen on Brown. The drive by Smart. Smart punches it home off the drive.
The speed of Smart's drive is really something. I mean, he is cooking them right now.
56 seconds left in the first half. It's Brown on the wing. Offensive rebound. And here's Schroeder outside. He drops it from range. Schroeder's got 25 points in the game.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Smith with a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Kuminga. 32 seconds left to play in the half. The layup off target. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And he makes a first. And Williams drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Smart with the ball. He's got 12. Smith with a screen on Brown. The drive by Smart. Here's Smith. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Attention to center court. Drums, please. And that's very enough the shot.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shots and walking away. They're hunting for those second-chance opportunities there, Shaq.
And turning those opportunities into points that they need.
All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. Sneakhead Ahmed wants to know, what's the worst shoe you ever balled in?
I hit the courts in some slides last weekend. That was a mistake.
Oh, I can imagine. You got to wear something more with some support, like high tops, big fella.
Yeah, they kept flying off every time I threw it down.
Plus, nobody wants to see those big, scraggly toes.
Ew.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
The Kings shooting about 60% for the game. Smith out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's T.J. Warren. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Childress missing. And it's the Lakers ball. 2-point game. And for the Lakers, Kobe White out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Derek Favors. Then there's Willie Hernangomez. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. Picked by Smith. looking to get it going. And they pick up 2. Porzingis has got 11 points.
Boy, how about the coordination from Porzingis initiating as the ball handler in the pick and roll? You don't see many 7-3 guys do that.
And that one's good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And so it's Kansas City with it. Smith with a screen on White. Childers passes to Porzingis. Porzingis taking the contact.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Outside, Brown. With the drive. Uneasy, too, on the layup. He's got 14.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
Porzingis with a screen on White. Here's Childress. And he gets the bucket.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Lays it up and banks it in. White's got 23 points.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Outside, Williams. Back to White. From behind the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now. Porzingis with a screen on Brown. On the take, Childress. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Childress has got 4 points in the quarter. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Porzingis against Favors. Pass to Williams. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Williams has got 9 points. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. And now it's time to take a look at the top defensive teams in the league right now. The Lakers, second.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Porzingis with a screen on Brown. On the drive, Smart. Hey, what a take! Marcus Smart gets to the rack.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Pass to Favors. Back to White. There's the drive, and he jams it home with authority.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Porzingis in the post. Favors covering, and that one's good. Porzingis.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Brown passes to White. Now here's Favors. Williams from long range. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Smith's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's Smart. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. White looking it over. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Second chance effort. Smart grabs a miss. The Kings have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Porzingis with a screen on White. Here's Childress. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Patrick Williams. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Brown passes to White. Here's Brown. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Smart outside. Porzingis against Williams. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let them get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic.
Injuries aside, you know, Porzingis' growth here in the league, I think, has been really quite rapid. It's clear that he puts in the time in practice to continue to refine his scoring ability and overall skill set.
Caris LeVert's checked in for Smart. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Warren, the pass to LeVert. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
What a tough make that was by LeVert. Refused to be denied, and great concentration.
White, the pass to Hernan Gomez. That one goes. Count it. Hernan Gomez has got his second basket.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here's Childress. He's guarded by White. And that one's good. Porzingis. And the Kings lead by 5.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Patrick Williams.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
White, good.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Kansas City leading by 3. Smith with a screen on White. Yep, count it. Childress has got 6 points in the quarter. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside White. Pulls up, high post. Again, the Lakers.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Smith with a screen on White. Here he goes. 2 points. That one goes. Childress has got 24 points. Lakers trail by 5. Here's White. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Well, the Lakers shooting about 53% in the third, a very good number. Pass to Favors. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Brown for 3. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Smith.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Porzingis sets a screen. Smith with it. Now Favors defending. The rebound by Favors. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 5. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Porzingis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Kansas City shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Driving to the basket. Childress passes to LeVert. Picked by Smith. The shot by LeVert, no good. Lakers trail by 5. And Williams Williams punches it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
For the tie. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Smith with a screen on White. And that one's good. Childress has got 12 points in just the second half. So it's Los Angeles now. White, the pass to Favors. Williams against Warren for the lead. And Los Angeles another 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Childers passes to Smith. The rebound by Favors. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here's Childers. Favors covering. Childers passes to Warren.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Inside. Here's Porzingis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Porzingis has got 12 now in this quarter. Here's White. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
And a moment here to see which shooting guards have been racking up the assist over the past 10 games. Third is Karis LeVert.
Yeah, and this is a group that really appreciates effective ball movement. They can create for themselves or anyone else on the floor.
Yeah, I think you got to attribute it to the unselfish attitude that each of them has. I mean, sure, they're going to attack and make sure they get their points, but they get just as much satisfaction in racking up assists, too. Usually, free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Bertans checked in for Dunn.
Lakers. Number 35, Davis Bertans.
A minute 31 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Brown.
Los Angeles foul. Harris. First personal foul. Third team foul.
1:25 left in the third quarter. Smith with a screen on Schroeder. Here's LeVert. And the layup is good off the glass. LeVert's got 22.
You know, you can see the confidence level LeVert has by how often he hunts for his shot, especially from there.
And here's Schroeder outside. Kuminga pulls it in. Kansas City leading by 3. Smith with a screen on Schroeder. Here's LeVert. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder. Williams is checked in for Los Angeles.
15, Patrick Williams.
29 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Smith. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Boy, he hasn't been able to capitalize on his chances at the line. Only making one free throw. Lakers trail by 7. Williams passes to Brown. Jones with some nice D.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Smith with a screen on Williams. Here's Jones. Soft touch off the glass. Jones has got 6 points.
And adding to this lead right now. riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And so it's Kansas City. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Kuminga is out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Ford in at the 4. Goes up on the wing. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 27 points.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Good on the bucket.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And here's Schroeder. And he converts the layup. He has 29 now.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Porzingis with a screen on Schroeder. LeVert attacking. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Lakers trail by 9. Outside White. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Fires from deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Porzingis with a screen on Schroeder to the paint. Porzingis is double. Count that bucket. And now an 11-point Kansas City lead.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
Williams a screen on LeVert. Some room here for Schroeder. And the rebound goes to Kansas City.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
LeVert attacking. That one falls. LeVert's got 10 points in just the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Schroeder. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
What really makes Schroeder special is the energy he plays with. I mean, it's contagious and infects the entire team. He's like a lightning bolt of energy when he hits the court.
And both free throws good for Schroeder. Kansas City leading by 11. Porzingis with a screen on Schroeder. Takes it inside. And it's Childress missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Nicholson with the bucket.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
The Kings have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. There's a screen. There's Childress. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Childress has got 30 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Outside Schroeder. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound in this one. LeVert goes against White. LeVert, that's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
White, the pass to Harris. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Porzingis sets a screen, drives to the hoop. Childress uses the glass on the layup. Childress has gotten 4 this quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Kansas City leading by 11. Porzingis sets a screen. And that one's good. Childress has got 34.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
LeVert goes against White. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. White's got 33 points.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Childers passes to Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
Lakers trail by 13. White for three. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Porzingis has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's White. And the layup is good off the glass. White's got 16 in the second half.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And he drives in. And it's Childress missing. The Lakers have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to White. Outside Schroeder. Jacks up a three. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting three from outside.
Here's Childress. They get it again. Over Schroeder. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to White. Outside, Williams. Harris on the wing from about 19. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds here tonight. They set the screen. Here's Childress. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
First one falls for him for Kansas City. Smith, he's checked in for Ford. Warren comes in for Kuminga. And it's Marcus Smart in for LeVert. Both shots good from the strike.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Childress. The rebound by Favors. Favors has got 7 rebounds in the game. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Patrick Williams.
Lakers trail by 12. Now here's White. And the layup falls. White's got 6 in the quarter. Well, the Kings shooting incredibly well. 63% and really making their shots count. Here's Smart. Doesn't go for him. Brown with some nice D. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Kansas City leading by 10. Here's Childress. Driving inside. Pass to Smart. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And the Lakers with possession here. Outside, Brown. Here's Favors. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Favors the pass to Hernan Gomez. 4 on the clock. Williams from long range. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And that one's good. Childress.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Outside, Williams. The 3 is up. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Porzingis sets a screen. He takes it in. Pass to Smart. Porzingis with it. Favors covering. Yes, it's good. Porzingis has got 18 points in just the second half.
Nights like this tonight, I mean, that's why you pay Porzingis max money at times. He simply just carries the offense.
And that one drops.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And the shot goes in. And the Kings lead by 8.
Set it up perfectly. I mean, Smart recognized the soft coverage and took it himself.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Nice move. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Here's Warren. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 10-point Kansas City lead.
You know, Warren's role on this team is to score the basketball and to do it from just about anywhere, but particularly these spots on the floor.
From the stripe. And again, it's the Lakers.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Smith with a screen on Brown. And they'll get another chance.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Left side, Porzingis. From downtown, Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got 11 rebounds in the game. And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Smith with a screen on Favors. Porzingis passes to Smith. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And this is exactly what Smith loves to do, wreaking havoc on opposing defenses and scoring through contact.
The Kings call timeout. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to hear Kansas City's coach going over their plan during the break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, yeah?
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
Lakers call timeout. Here's Hernan Gomez. The floater. Smith with the rebound. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Driving in. Here's Childress. That one is off. Good work defensively by White.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Smith against Brown. Outside Warren. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Smith. And so it's Kansas City winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.